isn't necessarily, like you said, some people, you advertise a trauma movie, people come expecting a trauma movie. Currently, I'm producing a film co-producing a vagrancy film. It's called The Pussy Pound. You might have seen posters around. We're working on a full length. In the midst of producing this film, there was a short film festival, just a small festival in London. It was like one of those crash filmmaking 48-hour film festivals. And I did a short with the star of The Pussy Pound, Blister, she's a beautiful woman. And we did a short called The Dirty Bird. It was a 6-minute short, and it was basically kind of an homage to the old style Jess Frank Grindhouse. It was a quick, just 6 minutes rape revenge flick. You know, she picks up a guy, she's seemingly a prostitute, he, you know, wants to force himself on her, she kills him, and walks out, and that was it. It was done, it was quick. But because it played at, it was supposed to be a fringe film festival, but someone in the crowd did not like the idea of a woman, you know, being raped in a short film. And she's like, you can't play that, that's, you know, this is supposed to be an art film festival and you're playing something that's absolutely filthy. And I'm like, well, you know, she doesn't, she kills the guy. It's completely, it happens all the time in mainstream, and it exploded into this huge thing on the internet. And there was a meeting in the downtown city hall about it, and they're calling me a filthy smut peddler, and then, you know, they catch wind that I'm doing another one. So immediately we jumped on top of this whole frenzy, and I mean, it was a huge spectacle. It's ridiculous. I mean, like, if you want to say that, you know, that these movies are lowbrow or something, and you're just not expecting it, you know what I mean? Like, to say, oh my God, this movie has projectile vomit, it makes me sick. Well, you know, why are you watching a movie called Projectile Vomit? It's sick, right? So, I mean, yes, they weren't, some people in the audience were prepared. They were warned that there was, you know, scenes of violence and sexual violence and stuff like that. And I mean, it's not that I hate women or I'm, you know what I mean, I'm a pervert or anything like that. But it just happened. But because of this media frenzy, this other film that we're producing right now, we decided we're going to revise the script. And we said, if you want to cause trouble, then we'll cause trouble. We're kind of retaliating now with this new film. We've added a character.
So you changed it to make it worse, or?
No, not necessarily worse. We changed, one of the characters is actually because I mean there was a whole a feminist movement in London, but they're totally misunderstood, because I mean the idea of the woman regaining control of the situation is should be empowered, right? She's not allowing herself to be controlled. But then they're saying, oh my God, you're showing rape, and do you think that's funny? And women get raped all the time. So now we have this feminist who is seeing everything at face value. She's very one-sided, and you know the character is really shallow. But I mean, it's not necessarily every person. But I mean, that's really going to get them angry. But maybe at the same time, they're going to look at it and be like, am I actually acting like that?
You know what? That's an interesting.